Calibration. Precision tools that we use on aircraft must be regularly calibrated to check that they comply with a standard. We use a surprisingly large range of devices to measure parameters on aircraft. We use gauges, instruments, sensors, specialized test equipment, computer programs, but the one I'm going to concentrate on now is the torque wrench. We need to have confidence that when we use a torque wrench, we are loading a nut and bolt to the correct value every time. That requires a degree of accuracy and a degree of precision. Accuracy can be defined as the exactness of a measurement. If we are able to achieve that exact reading without error, then we have achieved accuracy. How accurate a reading is depends on how closely it matches a required value. Precision, by definition, is the repeatability of accuracy. If we keep achieving the same reading every time we take the measurement or every time we apply the torque loading, then we have achieved precision. The torque wrenches that we use on aircraft, there's quite a large range of them, but generally a torque limiting wrench will incorporate a mechanism that prevents the wrench from transmitting a torque that is higher than the preset value. Now we can adjust the value of the torque wrench by turning the handle spindle to increase or decrease the tension on a spring. When we're ready to use a torque wrench on the aircraft, we need to check its accuracy. So what we would use is an acrotorque. An acrotorque tester is used to measure the accuracy of a torque wrench over a range of load values. In every maintenance facility there will be a device used to check the accuracy of different types of torque wrenches. It will usually be located close to the issue center or the toolbox containing the torque wrenches. The older ones are of an analog style, but they have largely been replaced by the more modern digital ones. Every torque wrench that you use on aircraft will have a label declaring it as fit to use, and there will be a date stamped on that label telling you when that torque wrench is next due calibration. If that label is missing, you must assume that that torque wrench is inaccurate and you do not use it. Instead, you would return the torque wrench where it will be sent to the standards laboratory to be calibrated. Once you've completed using the acrotorque and you're satisfied that your torque wrench has the correct reading, you can use that torque wrench on the aircraft. Once you have used the torque wrench, it's always a good idea to return the handle spindle to the outermost limit to take the tension off the spring. This will ensure that the accuracy of your torque wrench will continue. If you leave it with the spring fully loaded at a high torque value, then there is a good chance that that spring will weaken and you will not get an accurate torque reading.